My life was so good, I didn't want to sleep.
I'm with you, brother.
Forget sleeping, man. Sleeping sucks. I wanted to be up every day doing what I did. And I embraced insomnia. I loved it. I loved insomnia. You know, I didn't grow up with money. We weren't rich by any means, but I knew I wasn't going to college. I knew that wasn't a reality, and I didn't really want to go to college. One of the things that I was very lucky in my life with is I knew exactly what I wanted to do. From the time I was a young age, I knew I wanted to be in the fight business, and people thought I was crazy. I worked in Boston at a place called the Boston Harbor Hotel. I was a bellman in there. I was 19 years old. I made good money. You know, there's some guys that get those jobs, and those are the type of jobs they you know, they're lifers. They want those jobs forever. And it's a good job. It's not a bad job. It just wasn't for me. And I was literally standing in the lobby one day, and I'm like, what the hell am I doing here? What am I doing here? This isn't me. This isn't what I want. And I walked out the front door, and one of my good friends, he's still one of my good friends today, who was the doorman, says, what are you doing? I said, I'm quitting. He's like, what? What are you gonna do? I said, I want to be in the fight business. He said, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. What's the worst thing that can happen if you try? If the day that I walked out of that hotel, right, and I went to do this, it doesn't work out. I can go back and be a bellman again whenever I want to. You can always go back and do that. The worst part is not trying. You have to try. Nobody's ever gonna do anything without trying. When you get out of bed every morning, right, you get up out of bed, life is standing right there to kick you in the face. Ready, leg cocked, ready to go to kick you in the face. Because every day when you get up, bad shit's coming at you. And you gotta get up and you gotta fight through that bullshit every day. You have to, you know? I've been where most people have been. I've been in the shitty job that you're just trying to pay your bills and you're trying to make ends meet and you're miserable. You're doing it because you have to do it, because you have to pay your bills, because you need money. Once you break out of that and you find what it is you truly love to do, it's really not work. It's actually fun, and you enjoy every day of your life. And there were days, I went through this thing. I had really bad insomnia for a long time, and I knew a lot of people that would freak out and go crazy. I loved it. I loved having insomnia. My life was so good, I didn't want to sleep.
I'm with you, brother.
Forget sleeping, man. Sleeping sucks. I wanted to be up every day doing what I did. And I embraced insomnia. I loved it. I loved insomnia. I slept for 2-3 hours a night and I had a blast. But when you get to that point in your life, fuck sleeping, man. No way. I want to stay up. I just made more money than I ever dreamed I would make. I don't want to leave. What am I going to do? Where am I going to go? Listen, I've been on trips and stuff. I can't stand 3-day weekends. I hate 3-day weekends, man. I'm like, man, I want Monday to come again. That's how much I love what I do. That should be, if that's not your mentality every weekend when you're at home, like you're dreading Monday, man, stop. Stop and get another job because you're in the wrong place. That's not healthy for you. You're in the wrong job. If you're looking for fuck you money, you're in the wrong place already. You already know you're not in the right place, okay?
What would you say, you know, you have a mindset. I read you said something like, there are no problems that can't be solved. Anything can be changed. You don't have to be a billionaire, I'm paraphrasing. You don't have to be a millionaire to make it happen. You've got this mindset of like, somebody says it can't be done. I relate completely. Then you want to just rip it open and you do. Where does that come from in you?
I don't know, but those are my favorites. I love when people doubt us. I love when people say no. You know, it's always surrounded by anything you do positive in your life and anything that's huge, it will immediately be surrounded by negativity, right? Immediately. Get ready for it, because no matter how successful you become, one thing never goes away. Negativity. Haters. Whatever you want to call it, but it's always there. It's one of the things that I have learned over my many years of doing this. Their opinion doesn't matter. Their opinion means nothing.
Give it up there.
It is literally an opinion. It's negative bullshit, and it means nothing to you. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't affect. Do your thing. Stay on your course. Stay focused, and keep your eye on the prize, and everything comes together. And guess what? It's never the right time. It's never the right time. It's like, I can't now. I got this truck I just bought. I got payments on this friggin' thing. You know, I got this. If you do that to yourself, you'll never do anything. Forget the truck. Forget this. Forget that. Go for it. Just go for it. Believe me, I'm living proof that it can happen.